Hi guys, welcome to the channel. For those of you who are new, I am Maz, and in this channel we talk about my Mustang, some car detailing and also some tech reviews. Today we're gonna talk about, this will be the last video I'm posting. I know there are other guys saying the same thing, but until at least my engine blows up, this will be the last video that I will post regarding the issues I'm having. Before we start, how do you think what do you think of my decorative wall? If you haven't been there, you need to go. You're missing out. I know for you fellas in the States, it might be a bit of a travel, but if you're in Europe and you're in Germany, and if you have time, go to the Nordschleife. It's 2 thumbs up, actually 6 thumbs up. But anyhow, so for those of you who have not been following me and my journey with my car, so I've had some issues with the engine. So my first motor showed to have scoring on cylinder number 3, so that engine was swapped, but then the noises or ticks etc continued, so my injectors were swapped and then the manifold was swapped, but I still kept pushing that I have a 2K slap as well. So most of you maybe are familiar with the typewriter tick, so that is coming from the block somewhere, and the root causes have not been explained from Ford, but they released an SSM message 7718 explaining that certain 5-liter motors from 2011 to 2019 can, after a oil change, experience some typewriter tick at 150 degrees Fahrenheit or 65 degrees Celsius and above, and up until 1700 RPM. So my engine has that, but I have been dealing with the dealer where I purchased the car, and I have been telling them I have the 2K slap and the typewriter tick. Those two are completely two different issues or sounds, whatever we want to call it. But they kept pushing that these two issues are actually the same, or the sounds are the same. I said, no, I don't agree to that. So my car has been away for, on Friday, it will be four weeks. They drove my car 300-ish miles in the snow down to the dealer, due to that there is a technician that travels around Sweden and looks at these specific type of special cases. However, this special tech never looked at my car until today. The reason why he even bothered to come and to look at my car is because I have been calling the service marketing manager and telling them that the two issues are different, but the master tech at the dealer is saying that no, these two sounds are the same. And I have said no. And this information from the master tech was passed on to this special tech from Ford, who then said, no, I won't even come there and look at the car because the master tech says it's the typewriter tick, more or less. Then I got really freaking fucking furious. I said, motherfuckers, this is not the same sounds. And also the SSM message occurs, or actually refers to, when the car is in idle. My 2K slap is when I'm driving, so how can it even be the same issue or sound? Said and done. So today I or whatever, they got this special Ford tech to actually visit the dealer. He had a look at my car, and I got a phone call today. So today is a Monday, 25th of February. They said, you're right. The tech said, you're right. It's two different sounds. But do you know what? It's normal. I was getting really fired up. So I was telling them, how can it be normal? How can a car make a sound specifically around 2000 RPMs and make this diesel type of sound? They said it's normal. We have 2 other demo cars outside, or actually one was a customer car which they have bought back for some reason, or the customer traded it in, and 1 demo car. And both have around 10,000 kilometers. And I said, because those 2 make that sound, does it make normal? Because my first engine made the same sound and it had scoring. You had a customer who came in with the same sound and he had scoring on 8 cylinders, and you replaced both engines, or another dealer actually swapped my engine. But anyhow, so how can you say this is normal? Ford Tech says, this special Ford Tech says it's normal. Then that's what we have to go with. So, and I then asked them, okay, what type of technical documentation? Does it state in the manual that this is normal? Does it state anywhere? Has Ford corporate said that this is normal? No. But the Ford Tech, we have to listen to him, and he has the expertise. And I was telling them, okay, so the same Ford Tech, which 2 weeks ago said that the typewriter tick and the 2K slap I have is the same thing. And now he has listened to the car. Physically, he's been there, listened to the car, and he says, yes or no, it's not the two sounds are not the same and not occurring during the same circumstances, but still, it's normal. So, nothing more to do there. So I will get the car back. I told them I want the car back today, and I want it on a transport. They are not allowed to drive it back. And also, they drove the car 300 miles, and I asked what kind of compensation or reimbursement will I get for those 300 miles-ish you have been driving with the car. You have been compensated enough with the loaner we have given you. That was the answer I got back. So just to give a reference, I'm paying around $1,500 US, almost $1,400 US, roughly. I don't want to go into the details of how I calculated that, but that's surround those area. That area is where I'm paying for the car monthly, and I get a Ford Focus for that. So the car, if it's there until Friday, has been there for 4 weeks. So I have paid $1,400 more or less to get a Ford Focus. Awesome car. Truly awesome car. I enjoy every single second in it. Truly. Truly. But, so, the car has been on Friday. If they keep it until Friday, it has been at different dealers for 10 weeks total. So I bought the car in May. So in this period, from May to now, it has been at different dealers for roughly 10 weeks now. And I have been at different dealers at least 24 times. No compensation for that either. What they can compensate me with is a free service. Money. So, sorry. But, so there we are. And also what is frustrating, I have had some paint related issues with my car, and I still have some paint related issues. So my trunk lid needs to be resprayed, the whole trunk lid, and my rear fender, because those two have nudged. So as soon as I get the car here, more or less I have to book a new time and get the freaking boot lid painted. And with any eventual problems that might come out of that. But anyhow, we don't bother about that anymore. We will do the dancing, yeah. Again, very sorry for that again. So I will get the car back. I have a bunch of updates coming. I have new wheels, yeah. Also, I will start ordering some parts, some Nothing major. I won't touch the engine because that I don't dare to touch it. But there will be cosmetic upgrades, and we'll take it from there and try to enjoy the car as much as possible. Also, I mean, with regards to the tick and slap and whatnot, as long as I am sure of that I don't have any loss of performance, if the car is not consuming too much oil, I'm just making things up now, I'm fine with the tick and rattle and such. But if that is not the case, then that I'm not okay with. The problem is I won't know until a certain time of period. And from a performance perspective, how can I test it? I mean, I have to do 0 to 60 times or take it to the track and see if I get a 15-second quarter mile, then for sure something is off. Otherwise, I will drive it and try to enjoy it as much as I can, which you should do also with your car, whatever you're driving. If you have a Mustang or I don't know, whatever you have, try to enjoy it as much as possible. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to, but now the spring is coming, so now it's pitch black outside, but we will do what we can do and enjoy as much as we can do. Also, I mean, we are a small little YouTube clan, or gentleman's club, if you want to call it like that. So we have Street 707, who have had some videos and issues. We have Gotham EMS, who actually got his car bought back. We have Al Coyote Car Guy, who supercharged his car and had an engine failure, unfortunately. We have Mustang Mike 740, who has a typewriter tick as well, and he's been posting videos. And we have Underfed Coyote, who had a lot of issues with his car. So we are a small YouTube clan, you're gonna call, if you want to call it. I will most likely jump out of the clan for now, and hopefully there won't be any more issues with the car, and we can enjoy it, I can enjoy it, and I can take you through some of the updates that I have coming. So 2 thumbs up if you like, 1/2 thumb down if you don't like. Please do subscribe and follow me. We will have some great stuff coming. Thanks.